All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to tonight's Tuesday Warrior stream. Today we are continuing our villain arc, and we are going to be playing with one of my favorite heroes, Olympia Prize Fighter. Now, the Bolton deck from last week I think was pretty good, but I don't think it cost enough money. So today we are going to be playing probably the most expensive deck that you can build in Flesh and Blood. You thought new was expensive at like $1,500, $1,600? No, that is nothing compared to the $2,100 that tonight's deck would cost you if you wanted to build this. Now, if you are an enfranchised player, you probably have a lot of these cards, so you know you could throw it together. Of course, you need to buy a couple extra copies of Quick Dodge Flexors. But, this deck is over half generic. There are a couple warrior cards. They don't cost very much. But, yeah, this deck is probably the best way to build Olympia if you're, like, really trying to win with him. Which is kind of an oxymoron because it's like, if you're really trying to win, why are you playing Olympia? But well, for entertainment purposes, we are going to be taking this $2,100 deck out for a spin and seeing how it goes. Yeah. There are multiple Olympia mains. Yes, there are many of us. What's up, guys? Nice to see you guys in the chat. The real win of pulling multiple flexors is that you're one away from an Olympia deck. Yes, this deck is going to be running 3 quick dodge flexors, which is actually an interesting card because that allows us to mess with the blue base a little bit, and yeah, this will be good fun. This will be good fun. All right, you know what? Time is money, and we're gonna need a lot of money if we want to play this deck. So let's just jump right into it. Let's not dilly dally. All right, guys, I'm gonna post the deck for you guys in the chat. Hey Josh, what would you suggest at a Jubil Olympia list? I mean, you just take the Dawnblade Jubil core from the Dory list that I posted, and then go from there. Okay. Well, guys, like I said, this deck ain't gonna be cheap. So I hope you guys have saved your pennies for this deck. So Olympia Prize Fighter, the best C, almost D tier hero the in the game. We're gonna be running him with the Deathmater Great Axe because, well, if you want to know the full reasoning, you can watch last week's stream. But the short of it is that Warrior is better defensively than before, and their offense doesn't really keep up with a lot of decks in the game. So we're gonna be meanies and playing the Great Axe. So I'm just gonna kind of scroll through the deck, and then I'm gonna explain some of the card choices. If you watched last week's stream, a lot of these cards are going to be similar because, well, if you want to build a Decimator Great Axe deck, you need to use a lot of the same cards. But let's start off with the equipment. So the unique thing about Olympia compared to Bolton or, God forbid, Fang, Dory, or Kasai is that you get access to visit the Golden Anvil, which basically allows you to rebuy equipment, which is very nice. Now, of course, we're going to need to generate gold, and this deck only has 2 ways to generate gold. The first is Up the Ante, which is actually going to be very relevant because this card says target attack. So we can place this on a Command and Conquer. That's really what we're going to be trying to do. Especially with our Tunic, we can wager a gold and give it +1, which is going to be quite nice. The other way to get gold is through the Prize Galia's wager. Now, if the opponent doesn't block the Decimator Great Axe, you are basically free to wager, because if they D-react, the D-react's only going to block for 2. Yeah. Basically, we're going to get our Tunic to 3. We're going to use it on the Galea. Speaking of Tunic, we have several ways to use the Tunic. I think this is actually kind of an important point. So there's several ways we can use the Tunic. We can obviously use it for the Galea, which costs 1. We can use it on the quick dodge flexors if we want to use this 4 times. So we'd pitch a blue, block, 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 and then Tunic block, something like that. We can also, if we have a yellow, we don't have very many yellows, but we could turn a yellow into a blue. We could also play Provoke, which is quite nice. And we can also we could dump resources into Up the Ante, which is also nice. We also have Jagged Edge and Oasis Respite. So that's the main ways to use the Tunic. And in terms of using the Golden Anvil, what we're trying to do is basically win a wager with the Galea. That'll give us 2 gold. And then we block with the quick dodge flexors. Now, it could be in either order. We can either win the wager with the Galea first, or we can block the flexors. It doesn't really matter. But basically, we want these 2 equipment slots open. Then we'll play a Visit the Golden Anvil for 2, because we have 2 gold. We'll re-equip a Galea and a flexors, and then we'll repeat that process. And then for the final equip, we'll equip a Crown of Providence and a flexors. So bracers and Tunic are going to remain the same throughout the whole game. We also have AB3 because we are a fairly slow deck, so if we play against Wizard, we definitely will want those. We technically could re-equip this as the 4th one if we really wanted to troll people, but I don't think we need to. And so we're actually running less equipment than traditional Olympia lists. They're typically dual wielding, and they have a lot more equipment. So we're running just 12, which I think is good. That allows us to, build out the deck. This deck is really about extenders. So extenders meaning, okay, if your opponent tries to set up, can we convert our whole hand? And with 9 felling swings, we have E-Strike to help with that. Sharpened Steel also helps with that. Glint can be a nice extender as well. Glint into Command and Conquer, as you guys saw last week, is nice. And then even our blues are decent because Overpower converts, Provoke converts. If we have Go Again, Ripple Away, and Truce also convert. Up the Ante obviously converts as well. In terms of defensive cards, we're running a lot of them. We could be running Shunts and Unmovable, but I think at the moment we don't need to. But yeah, we're running Sync Fate, Shelter, Oasis as our 4 blocks. We also have That's All You Got because it's good in this meta. Snag is also very good in this meta. And then we have Sigil just to mess with them. And obviously we have Jagged Edge just to provide a little bit more offensive power and also deal with Enigma. So yeah, no CYB, kind of surprised. Well, I didn't want to be that degenerate. I also think this is just a stronger way to build it. Basically, the more we swing the weapon, the better. Like, I don't actually think CYB lets us swing the weapon more, because then we're basically not defending. How's Fang in the meta? I think Fang is fine. He's a very fair deck, though. Go full style points by starting with Bastion of Unity and Parry Blade. See how many equipment a single deck can legally play in a game. I mean, if you can re-equip 6 things with 6 gold, go for it. But I don't think that is the best way to do it. No Steelblade Shunt. I mean, we already have a lot of stress on our Tunic already. We have Galea, Quick Dodge Flexors. If we draw a yellow instead of a blue, Provoke, Up the Ante, Jagged Edge, Oasis Respite. We have a lot of stress on our Tunic. We don't want to include Shunt as well. Day 1 asking for a Kasai stream. Oh boy. I guess I have to do that eventually, or I could just keep on making this a meme that Josh never plays Kasai on stream. Would Test of Strength be bad in Olympia? Nope, it's fine. It's also quite good with cards like Pay Up, which is actually a very cute card. This card is actually pretty fun. card's actually very fun. It's a majestic generic, guys. It's a actually when people talk about uh 3 block generics that are actually good, they never mention this card. I wonder why. All right, guys. Yeah. Just in case you want to see how expensive this list is. Yeah, you want a Crown of Providence? That's 100. Tunic is like 150, 160. 3 quick dodge flexors and a set of Command and Conquer is going to set you back $440. We got E-Strike, obviously, that comes in. Even, Shelter, that's also expensive. That's all you got's expensive. Heart of Fendel, I really hope none of you guys are going to ask me what to replace Heart of Fendel with, because, I mean, $1,700 and $2,000 is almost the same thing, so... Snag, obviously expensive. Warmonger's obviously expensive. Of course, if you wanted to ball out, you could get a nice car, or you could get this fully pimped out Olympia deck. That's that is a choice. With Vynnset finally gone, how necessary do you feel Warmongers is? I mean, Warmongers is $90. It must be good, guys, right? To be real, I mean, this is good against Azalea. It's a blue block 3. If you want to really mess with people, I was thinking about putting some pummels in here as well, but like I said, I think there's just too much stress on the Tunic as it is, so I didn't add blue pummel. But if you want to replace the Heart or the Warmongers with blue pummels, go for it. I don't even think Warmongers was that good against Viscerai, to be honest. But this is mainly to screw over Azalea these days. I'm actually surprised this card is so expensive, because, yeah. All right. Okay, guys. Let's go terrorize some people on Talishar. All right, let's see who's brave enough to fight against Olympia. Now, the thing about Olympia is that it's very, very, very obvious that Olympia is probably fatiguing you. So, yeah. All right. We'll select our weapons, and against Dory, we're just going to bring in everything. Because there's a chance this is a Decimator Mare, and then I'm going to be sad. Yeah, we'll also bring in the Snag just to adjust our blue base. We could also, because we have quick dodge flexors, we could turn this into whatever we want. All right, I hope that this is a Dawnblade Dory, but I have no faith that it is going to be. Oh, they disconnected. Okay. Never mind. I was just about to hit submit deck, but they left. No 10-foot tall. I mean, I don't like IP penalties in general. In before another Reiner queues up. Oh god, I don't want to play against a Reiner. All right, we're up against a Fang. This one, I don't think we need all the cards here. We could lower our deck a little bit. I don't even know if we need the sigils, to be honest. They don't really have on hits, so I think it's fine to run the sigils. All right, we'll run it like this. I think we have enough blues that we can support 62. With the new pirate set on the way, do you think it will help boost heavy hitters cards? Says gold will likely be part of the set's core mechanics. I mean, gold generation is nice. Oh, okay. So 64 got grains, which indicates probably a blue build. Do we warmongers here? Probably not. I think we put the E-Strike in the arsenal. Let's just get some cards from his deck. Although I don't think this will go to fatigue. Okay, that's giving us some information about his deck. It's gonna mark me, sure. All right, let's start our pitch deck with a Felling Swing. We don't have a way to shuffle, so we are going to need to keep track of that. All right, we can do a nice little E-Strike into a swing. All right, I think we're just going to pass here. We do want to block with this sometime soon, but, you know. Sure. Turbo fealty already, basically, for him. Yep, we'll just let him hit. Kind of go from there. Twist and Turn. This is a, you know, pretty classic cards here. Pitching a Searing Gaze. Just going to end his turn. Sure. Okay, that's interesting then. Okay, so I think we go... We could actually go E-Strike, sink this, go again, and then swing, glint it, standing order. In case he gives us a draw, then we can actually arsenal something. All right, 5 go again. This is a cool looking Vigor token. Sink from arsenal, sure. Now, giving up that defensive card is a little bit of a risk because there's a chance that we don't have what we need to deny him the 3rd fealty. It'd be nice to not let him get 3 fealty like that fast. But we also have the option of just speeding up the game. If the next set is a warrior set, I'm going to be a little bit surprised, to be honest. Okay, here's a good opportunity for us to use our quick dodge flexors, I think. So if he pumps by 3, we'll sink it. If he pumps by 2, we'll quick dodge it. Okay, so he's doing on-hit mark, which is fine. Yep, so I think we're just going to deny him the 3rd fealty as long as we can. Our tunic is going to be up. We're going to be able to... Yeah, okay, great. So we get to swing the Great Axe, and we get to wager it to get 2 gold. So because he blocked, we... Okay, so if he doesn't block, then we wager, basically. Oops. If he does block, we can't go for the wager because it gets blown out by a D-React. Okay, 2 gold for us. Okay, now we kind of just play a little bit defensively till we get our stuff back. Keep on denying him this 3rd fealty, I think is what we want to do. think if this is just vanilla damage, I think we just take this. We're going to get punished by an instant speed mark. Mm-hmm. Very likely he has a attack reacts. But he also has shown that he's playing, you know, like Pledge Fealty, Proclaim Vengeance. So this could be an instant, like Tooth of the Dragon or something. I think we no block this. We just play the sync after he plays his attack react. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think since we're not marked, we just let this hit. It doesn't matter. He still has to pay for his resources. Okay, there's Tooth of the Dragon. Okay, sure. There's a yellow sink below. Okay, so this is that new orange deck, the yellow-red deck that I've been talking about. Again, just vanilla damage. I think we just let this hit. Now there's some incentive just to block with this though, because we don't actually need this card. So I think we'll just block a little bit. He plays another Tooth, I think. And sure, 4 is fine. I don't care. All right, sharpen steel into a chunky decimator. I'm hoping for some gold support to help Xayah. I mean, they need to print warrior cash in. That'd be nice. Do you think things will be better for Bolton now that Vis is gone? I mean, it's good for all warriors that Vis is gone. Meant more along the lines of cards that play around gold and thus give you some... Yeah. I mean, I really hope they just give more gold payoffs, and gold generation would be nice. All right, what are we doing with this hand? I mean... Here, I think we just say no blocks. We're not marked, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so he's giving it on hit mark. Yeah, we can use this here. Let's try to sink this into a better card. Okay, I mean, that's fine. This hand's actually kind of interesting if we can get reprise, but we don't know for sure. So I think here we're just gonna felling swing using the 2 blues. Arsenal the Command and Conquer is probably the best. Okay, there's Searing Gaze. Okay, on hit mark, sure. For the Jukai, gonna make a fealty, so now we need to deny again. We really want to keep him off 3 fealty. All right, we still haven't seen a golden anvil, which would be nice to see soonish. Tunic also going to be up soon, which is nice. Blocking with Blistering Blade gives us a little bit of information. Basically blocking for 1, which is really not where you want to be. There's a red sink, sure. Okay, this hand is not amazing. I actually think his turn is going to end pretty quickly. I actually think this is pretty safe to do. Yeah. Okay, so I think, again, we just deny him the 3rd fealty. This is inefficient, but I think it's fine. The Decimated Great Axe will grind him down. Because this guy is on a red-yellow build, the longer we can force him to keep on paying for his weapon swings, the better. I don't think we're going to be able to keep it going for much longer, but, you know, we'll do what we can. Sink below, block you for 2. You love to see it. Okay, we're definitely going to need to sink this sigil because we're on a little bit more of a defensive hand here. So we could block. So assuming that this is an attack react, kind of like just block it with 2 cards here. It's not the greatest though. If we block just 4, he's just gonna let those go. I think we have to block with 2 cards. It's not efficient though. It's gonna pump over, and then we're gonna be a little sad. But at least his hand is okay. We can play the sigil. Arsenal the sink below is not awful. Okay, broke a fealty. Sure. This is on hit mark, so again, we're just not going to let that happen. And we could have sank this, but I think this is fine as an arsenal card. Okay, Tunic is up. We have Oasis, which is nice. We still haven't seen a card that we need. So we could block with this for 5, which is not really what we want to do. That does play around these being instances, though, which is nice. That might be okay. That might be okay, actually. Let's try it. Hey! Look at that. Look at that. Great prediction there. Okay, just for 1, I think we just say no block. If he pumps this, then we'll... I really don't want to, but I think we have to. Again, we're just trying to keep him off the 3rd fealty, which we've been able to do for 8 turns, which I think is great. His deck is starting to get low-ish. I think this is the turn he's probably... Oh, no. He has still a defensive card, so he's not going to break through. His deck has just enough sink belows that I think it's clunking up his offense a bit. Ew. Yep, we'll no block this. Yep, that's fine. This is clunky. Okay, so he's going to buff power. So again, I think we play the D-React. This might be the turn he breaks through because of our sigil here. Ooh, he didn't. Sweet. All right, back to him. Still looking for our Visit the Golden Anvils. Where are they? All right, Savor Bloodshed, swing. All right, we don't have a D-React this time, so I think we have to let this go. He did pitch a red, though. There's his Fire and Brimstone. So let's see what we can do here. What can we do with this hand? Well, our Tunic will be on 3. So we can felling swing, pitching this and tunic. And we can E-strike, go again. Yeah, we can use this whole hand. Mainly because we have our tunic to convert this into a blue. So I think we'll just say no blocks. Let's start the pressure. Basically, if we can get... Okay, so if we can get his... get him to block. He still has a lot of armor, though. So, yeah, it is what it is. Turning that into a Grains token. Interesting. Seal of Imperial Command. Interesting. That... I have not seen that in a long time. All right. What are we doing? We're going E-strike. We're putting this to the bottom. Go again. And we're playing a nice 5-card 15 with Olympia. Uh-oh. I forgot about this. Okay, well, at least we can convert it into an up the ante at least. Let's see. Do we use our tunic? I forgot about this. Yeah. Ew. We can choose 3 modes. Let's go with like that, I guess. I don't think we need the vigor token. Let's hope he doesn't have a D-react. He does not. Sweet. We won the wager. All right, we have 4 gold now. Sweet. Pass. There's our anvil, which is nice. The agility is also nice. Okay, there's the seal of command. D-reacts cannot be played. The next time you hit a hero, destroy all the cards in their arsenal. AKA this. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I don't think we can keep this around. So we basically want to swing the Great Axe and then re-equip some stuff. So, I mean, we can... There's no way we can prevent our arsenal from being blown up. So I think we just take this. And our turn is... I mean, we can give 1 card. Our turn is pitch a blue, swing, and visit Arsenal of the Oasis, I think. So I think we just let this go. I mean, we could also Oasis this now, but there's like no chance we stop 5-card Fang. So I think we just give a blue on the next attack. Okay. That's a card I haven't seen in a long time, Seal of Imperial Command. One of the worst cards in Limited, but I guess it's decent in Fang. Alright, we can just throw a Provoke down onto the combat chain. Yep, and we still have our turn. Thanks to the agility token. Okay, Scar Tissue, sure. And gonna pitch into it. Still gonna end up with an extra card, which is fine. Okay. Now we have extra gold, so what we could do is we could actually re-equip the Crown of Providence, which would have saved us some headaches there. Because we don't need the Galea for the next re-equip, because we already have 4 gold. Yeah, they might use the Kabuto if you E-strike with Go again. Yeah. Yep. So I think against this, like, we need to go E-strike into CNC, kind of bait out the Kabuto. Okay, so... Okay, so let's re-equip... Yeah. Go like that. Okay. Oath of Loyalty. So I think we could pitch a blue here and start blocking. We also have Tunic up, which... I think he's going to go 3 wide this turn, so I think we're going to get a pretty nice block from our quick dodge flexors. Okay, so let's put the Felling Swing back in our deck, I think, first. There's also a chance we don't need the tunic for the Oasis. Mm-hmm. All right, we're looking for a really big pump that we can use our Oasis on. I'm hoping he gives us the opportunity. Please triple pump this or something. Looks like he's not. Okay. Oh, he is. Great. This is what we want. Yep. Perfect. Oop. To go back. Oops. Resolve this first. Another one. Why did he break another fealty? I don't know. He wants to make tenacity. Sure. I think we don't block this. We put the shelter into the arsenal. Yeah, because our turn I think is fine. Now, we are not going to get cards from him, but I think it's fine. He's actually kind of running out of gas right now. He's at 23 cards left. I think we could just turtle and probably be okay from here. We'll see. This is probably going to be pretty close, to be honest. That's fine. Okay, so he does not get to mark us because we don't have an attack reaction in our hand. He does get to see the texture of our hand, though. So there's that. Also gives +3, which is nice. For the Drakai. He played, so his turn, he had cut from the same cloth for the Drakai pledge fealty. That's not a very good turn. I actually think we crown. And that's all you got. Shift. Nope. Okay, he's undoing his turn. Okay. So he's just going to play like that. Okay, sure. Okay, he's redoing his whole turn. Okay. Where's Dessa X Fang, Josh? Oh, that's the secret deck. That's the secret deck. We don't talk about that one. Okay. I mean, I think we just say no blocks. It's gonna play Pledge Fealty. Yep. And we can go like this. Mm-hmm. All right. We really do need to use the Crown of Providence soon, though, because we're likely to draw another. This is the Golden Anvil. Okay, giving up all his armor. Okay, so he knows we have a That's All You Got in Arsenal. Revealing again, we're not going to be marked because, again, no attack reaction. Mm-hmm. Okay. We can go here and here, I think is fine. Do we need to move this? I mean, we already have another one, so let's just move this. So there's less information about the texture of our hand. Sure. Okay, we can cover that up with this. Okay, we're gonna definitely keep that on top. Ooh. Okay. Getting low. Getting low, guys. We might even have to block with the golden anvil. Oh, we drew two of them. Uh-oh, that's not good. Probably gonna have to block with two cards here. Here and here. We don't have a D react, so we're in a lot of trouble here if he has multiple attack reacts. Ooh. Okay, we're taking two here. All right, we have to hope that this is not a. Okay, we can. I think we can go to one because we're gonna re-equip. Okay. Did I pay 2 gold? I did, right? Okay. Here and here. All right. He's down to 11 cards, but we are also running out of options now. If this was a red-blue deck, he wouldn't have this much gas, but he's a red-yellow deck, so, you know. Is what it is. All right, we're going to go like this. I think we just have to run him out of threats. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Oh, no. That's really bad. He can bump it again. Oh, we just lose from here, I think. Bottom is fine. Deck too fair. Ah, he has one more attack react. All right, good game. So maybe we played a little bit too aggressively. I don't know. I do think we could have just probably fatigued him if we just blocked more. So I think going for that, basically walking into the Kabuto was probably what lost us the game. I think if we just played like really Guardian-like, we probably would have won this game. But we are too aggressive. Oh, I can't. Oh, I could use this. So this it works like this, huh? It works like this, huh? Yeah, you could keep adding it to the defending chain, but it's not going to affect the. It's not going to affect the defense value, obviously. Okay, good game. I think we should play a little bit more disciplined instead of trying to go for a cool. Instead of trying to go for 5-card 15, let's just block more. We basically walked into the Kabuto, which is that shouldn't have happened. Okay, good game. All right, let's play some more games. For those of you guys just joining us, this is the deck we're using. I hope you have a lot of money because this deck's expensive. Okay. Well, Vynnset doesn't go wide, so we actually probably gonna run the Arcane Boots. Which makes our whole... I mean, this basically means that we don't re-equip much. We actually might need to change our loadout slightly. Not really sure how to. Yeah, I don't. They could go wide if we start blocking is the issue. So maybe we go like this. All right. So we're gonna try to run them out of cards, but that's not gonna be easy to do. I think we actually want a little bit more offense in our deck, but that might be hard to do. It's actually kind of hard to get to 60. We basically have to play all these cards. Um, let's go like this. Shelter might be better than Oasis, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. That's all you got is awful against Vynnset. So. Alright, let's go like that. Wouldn't CYB be better than Sigil and Oasis? Maybe. I don't know. Hey Josh, that was me just then. Sorry about the undoing. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Saw that's all you got and forgot my dagger came in 4. Thanks for the game. Good luck in the next one. CYB is less money than fancy sigils though. True. If you want to make the deck more expensive, you can use the Sigil of Solace's promos. You think Shelter is very good in Vynnset? Um, maybe, maybe. I get the thing is, I think the Vynnset's likely to try to stack me, not go for tempo, because I don't think you could tempo a Decimator Great X. All right, hello. Do you like Shelter? In general, I do. All right, give this guy, 30 seconds. Then we will claim victory against the actual Shadow here. I think the moment you see Decimator, you think Fatigue is almost... Yeah, so if Vynnset sees Decimator, I think they have to go for the stack strategy. All right, let's ask him one more time. No Shatter? I mean, sure. If you think you're going to run up against Dynamos, then yeah. All right, let's not waste time. I know because I play Vynnset. There you go. So Shelter is good because it can stop the rune chance, or it's just a D-react that's effective, or it's just flexible. I mean, Vynnset is really a value deck. Another thing we didn't do last game that we needed to do, we needed to set a CNC or up the ante to the arsenal and wait for the other one. We also need to not walk into Kabuto. Like a silly goose. Nobody wants to play against Olympia on Talishar. It's so sad. Okay, Okay, dash IO. So we're basically going to try to run them out of cards. So we're just going to take the most efficient cards that we have. So we're not going to bring in any no blocks against dash IO. We bring in all the 4 blocks that we have. And we'll probably... I think we just up our defense count. And then I think we just have to run 2 of these, which is not the greatest, but it's okay. Yeah. So we're going to need to use our Tunic very carefully because we have 2 Oasis in our deck that are really bad. I mean, we could also Sink or Fate to get rid of these, but yeah. All right, so we're running clean 60 here. See how we do here. They brought 70 cards. Okay. Zipper boost. Sure, we will. Block. Blue blocks 3 damage, 3 brune chance, yeah. Alright, they played a Cerebellum from the top. Sure. Josh, do you still hate Kasai, or are you on good terms? Oh, come on, guys. I don't hate Kasai. We are on good terms. Alright. Okay. It's pretty good. Turn 0. That's a pretty good turn 0. That's a pretty good turn 0. Probably arseling the zipper hit. Okay, so I think we're just supposed to send the CNC, right? If one of these was a blue, this would be so much better. Maybe we arsenal the CNC. That also feels bad. Probably arsenal the sink below actually, because that allows us to get rid of either one of these cards if we need to. If we don't put the CNC there, I mean, he's already used his crown as well. It's tough. I don't think he's going to arsenal much. I mean, he does have to set up a bit, but, like, yeah. I'll just put this here. I think it's fine. Okay. Do we get rid of the CNC? I think our hand is actually fine. It's flexible. We don't want to draw into an Oasis. Gonna boost once or twice? Once. Okay. Kinda like this. It's not the greatest though. Maybe I'm not supposed to try to extract value from this. Still has an action point, but he doesn't have any floating, so this could be heart in to try to play something from the top. I think we're going to actually get to arsenal a card, so maybe we just go with this, and play this as well. I think we just save our armor. Oh, he got a... Oh, he played an item from the top of his deck. That's why he has an extra action point right now. Interesting. Okay. Just gonna rip the... rip it. Sure. He already used one of his backup protocols, so that does help. Speaking of backup protocols, there's another one. Probably going to get back a... Okay. Getting back a twin drive. Okay. I mean, twin drive's one of the best ways to use the processor. Oh, no, it's not, because you don't get 2 action points. You only get 1. But it does help a max V. But I don't think he has one. What are we doing with our turn? I mean, I think we're going like this. We're probably just... he's going to arsenal card. No? Okay. Cool. All right, bro. Calm down. Second max V. It's really hard to tell what's going on with the dash on Talishar. Like, even IRL, I have to kind of ask questions about what they're doing and how many action points they have. I'm going to try to follow along a little bit better, though. All right, played a backup protocol from hand. Going to activate it. Got back max V. So that's his third backup protocol gone. Okay. Zipper hit. No boost. So we're going to get to keep our hand. So we can go E strike, go again into Great Axe with the Galea. I don't think it matters what we block with. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, he's gonna set the max V there. It literally doesn't matter. Okay, 5 into 4. Gonna wager. Oh. Get our 2 gold. Great. Oh. Oh, he clicked end turn by accident. It's all good. Did he back up too much? What happened there? Said whoops, no problem. What? Where's my gold? Did we just go back 2 turns? Where's my gold? I don't have my tunic either. That's really weird. I don't know. I think him resetting the turn messed up something. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go back a bit. How do we go back? Oh, okay. Looks like... Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good now, guys. Okay. So... I can't remember what we did. What we just blocked, right? If there's a boom grenade off the top, so be it. Kind of want to move the shelter into the arsenal. Okay, getting some resources. There's outpace. Yeah. It's probably going to be a big So this is 2 boosts. Does he have a 0 cost? He does. Okay, so here I think we block. Is there an argument to? Yeah, let's just block. Okay. Uh-oh, we drew an Oasis with a Tunic down. That's not good. Okay, so what we could try to do is using the quick dodge flexors with 2 of these. But then we wouldn't have a golden anvil for a while. Yeah. I think we're just going to block, move the Oasis into the arsenal. It's probably a slower turn from him. Yep. Okay. Sure. So they sparked for a pounder. Sure. It's the best play actually just to re-equip for X equals 1. It actually might be. I mean, we're not trying to lower Dash's health. Let's just re-equip. We do need to get the Galia because we only have 1 gold right now. And for some reason, LSS hates warriors, so Gold Anvil doesn't have go again. Okay, we drew a good amount of blue, so we could use our quick dodge flexors here. They're down to 31 cards. There's a boom grenade from the top, so we're definitely on a more defensive stance. Was that from hand? That was from hand. Okay. Okay, Glad Gauntlet. Twin Drive. Double boost. There goes another max V there. 9. Here. Two. Still have an Oasis in our deck. That's the issue. And now we Oasis it. This doesn't feel good. That feels real bad, actually. Maybe we're supposed to Fate Foreseen, actually. Because maybe we're not forced to Oasis on this turn. That's not a defensive card. Get it out of here. If we need to Oasis, at least we can quick dodge flexors, which is fine. Okay, so he's going to drag one of these cards onto the combat chain. Oops. No, not like that. That way we can block 6 on the next attack if this is I don't this might be a boost card, but oh, okay, it's coming in for 4, sure. Okay. Gonna get the gain of life, which is nice. And we didn't take any damage, which is great. So the boom grenade goes away. Okay. We still have our Tunic at 3 for our other Oasis that's in the deck. Okay, Pounder again, so I think we just block 6. And I think the Dash is going to get fatigued here. They're already out of one max V there. They've used all the max Vs and all the backup protocols. So, all right, here I think we just take this. Yeah, that's fine. Just prepare for the final burst. I'm a Kasai denier. Oh no. Don't say that. I'm not a Kasai denier. Okay, here I think we can give up our Galia. We don't need that anymore, I think. There could be a boom grenade on the top. I think we just need to be disciplined. You have a funny Fang list for me. Okay, what does it look like? What do you think about the warrior class in the current meta? Oh, that's a tough question. The current meta game for warrior is lacking. There's the boom grenade from the top. Okay, so we have shelter at least. We may need to give our tunic this turn. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna up the ante for 0. Do we need 3 gold? Let's get a vigor token. Maybe that's marginally more useful. I don't think it matters. We might want to run one more equipment now that I think about it, because there's... let's just go like this. Okay, so now we have 3 gold. C tier is a little bit higher. Bottom 5 heroes of the game in D tier. Well, you know, Nathan put Olympia in C tier, so that's what I'm going off of. Do we double block this? I mean, there's a boom grenade. I don't think we can stop the boom grenade this turn is the issue. And I think we need to keep the tunic just in case we draw our Oasis. So getting back to Warrior in the current metagame. So Warrior in the current metagame is in a very, very tricky spot because is there any chance that we can stop this turn? If he only goes one more wide, I think we can. This does 3 damage. I really don't want to draw an Oasis. Whatever, we'll go like this. Let's just try to stop him here. So I think it does get better with Viserai leaving, but the current meta is just filled with strong cards. Okay. Gonna play your arsenal. Ah, boom grenade's gonna go off. Damn. Sure. Maybe we should have faded this just so we can make sure there's not an Oasis on the top. He's gonna get to put something into the arena. Nathan should have gone with his instinct and put Arachne above Olympia. Yeah. Okay, if we can survive this turn, I think we win the game. Oh, that's so annoying. But I think we do give a card here. I don't think he can break through here. This is not a 0 for 4D Rex, so get this out of here. Although, to be honest, that wasn't an Oasis either, which is good. All right, so I think we go looking for, yeah, this. I was just about to say. Oh, we're so lucky there. Yeah. Oh, we drew the Oasis. Ooh. But he has no more cards, so. GG. Well, that was that just shows that defensive warrior can run a 70-something card deck dash out of cards now. Because you can't processor and high octane in the same turn, which was ridiculous. Yeah, pretty standard list from our opponent. Kind of just ran out of the backup protocols and the max Vs, so. But overall, I think he played pretty well. Just, you know, Olympia doing Olympia things there. I guess being able to run 3 gold foil tunics pushes you up into C tier. I said you could buy a car, not a boat. Nick. I do hope generic gold payoffs are good, but not that good because Crown of Dominion. That's another thing. Crown of Dominion's a generic. So maybe they're going to make things to say if you control 2 gold tokens, you know? I'm still new, but do you think a slightly stronger weapon helps warriors? So I think what warrior really needs is something very similar to blood on her hands, but a little bit more of a like universal application. I think blood on her hands is actually one of the best designed cards for warrior because it's like, okay, you don't get punished right now, but all right, you let spoils of war hit. Okay, you let outland skirmish hit. Okay, you let my hero ability trigger. You know, eventually it led to something like really, really strong. So that's something that warrior could do. It's like, okay, you. The idea I had in my head was, okay, if you, whenever a undefended weapon attack hits, you get a counter on a macro, let's say. And if you get enough of those counters, you get some type of bonus or something that you can activate. So your opponent can actively deny you getting these, I don't know what to call them, momentum counters or bleed counters or whatever, by blocking. Like, even, like, let's say you swing your weapon, they block, and you pump over, you don't get a counter because undefended weapon attack hits, right? So something like that I think would be very useful for warrior, and that would tie in all the warriors, right? So it's like, okay, if you don't defend the warrior weapon master class, there's a punishment for that, right? Whether or not you need to like get 2 or 3 counters, I don't know, but yeah, something that is reminiscent of blood on our hands, I think, is quite good, and something that they should explore. Maybe if you're not royal. So it's like if you're a pirate, you're not a royal pirate, right? Can't be a royal and a pirate at the same time. They could have attack reactions. They give +1 for one-handed, +2 for two-handed. Yes, that seems reasonable. That's why I like Fang so much. You can build up fealty. Yeah, that's nice. A wound mechanic on the weapon. Next time it hits, it deals extra damage. Sure. I mean, Mark is already a pretty good mechanic. You get, there just needs to be more bonuses for that. All right, more Wallet Warrior. What do you mean I can't be the king of pirates? I mean, you can try to be the king of pirates. All right, let's try to do what we were going to do. Think, can't remember what exactly we were doing, but I think it involved these cards. Did we have Oasis? I can't remember. I think this is what we ran. All right, we have a golden anvil. Useful. It's a pretty good start. All right, we could go Felling Swing, or we could go E-Strike into Swing. I think just max pressure feels fine. Haunting Rendition, huh? Already blocking the oval. Interesting. Uh-oh, this hand sucks. Okay, so let's shelter. Uh... Okay, so I don't think we've taken any damage, which is good. Sweet. Do we want to draw a random card? No. Well, that's just E-Strike for 7. One thing, though, is that warriors are very difficult to balance, they said, because if Dory's too good, they said that nobody would be having fun. Like, okay, sure. All right, they're really just trying to set up here. Deathly Whale. I mean, we could just block and then swing the Great Axe. That might be decent here. One of these is unpreventable. Okay. That makes me just not want to block the Arcane. Okay, so here we can block 6, I think is fine. Or 9. I yes, blocking 9 is better here. And then we can at least swing back with the Decimator. Force Vynnset to have to pay a life to make things unpreventable is nice. Okay, quick dodge flexors. I don't think it's going to get much use because this Vynnset's not setting up in the Banished Zone. You like that idea? You get punished for not respecting the weapon? Yeah, I like that idea too. Whenever a unblocked weapon deals damage, put a counter on the warrior macro. So who cares? Warriors never gotten to have any funds. Why do we get punished? That's a good question. I wish that we would have a little fun in the sun. Why not Ripple to prevent the 2 rune chants from being generated? Both are action cards, Malefic and Deathly. Because I'm not paying close enough attention. That's why. I probably should have done that. That would have denied a lot of his turn. Yeah. Okay, a big setup turn from them. Okay. Not sure what the heck is happening. Wait. I don't know what just happened. So he's trying to set up, right? That's what he's doing. Okay. Okay, what are we doing with our hand? Are we glinting this? I think we are, right? Okay, let's glint, see what we draw. That's not bad. So we could up the ante. All modes. We can also go Leah. I think it's fine just go like this, though. Get an agility, a vigor, 2 gold. That'd be nice. Sweet. Olympia wins his wager. Okay, we got all the things. Very nice, very nice. And I think we'll just arsenal our sigil. It built up quite a board. All right, we have a provoke. That's pretty good. All right, playing a Malefic, sure. Playing Shadow Puppetry into Deathly Will. Is he going to pay it life? He did. Sure. Okay. There's... I think we just block what we can. Just preserve our life. I think we sink into... Try to sink into a blue. Or we could just block with... I mean, we have 2 gold, so what we can do is here and then add this. Yeah, we're good. Because we have 1 floating. Quick dodge flexors are really good. Yeah, golden anvil, but you just remove the -1 counters. That'd be good too. I mean, if they want to make gold a warrior related, like Victor, Betsy, and Kasai Olympia, they're all like gold and money related, so that'd be nice. Talishar can't handle how big of a wager it is. I mean, when you wager 3, you know, it's when you say up the ante all modes, it's like uh-oh. That is not a oh, perfect. Lol, 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 lol. Oh boy. We just sank into a sigil, baited out the succumb. Ouch. Ouch. That is a rage quit moment there. Oh boy. This Vynnset getting slapped around right now. Yeah, couldn't even like attack with the flail because we still had tunic quick dodge up. All right, we have 1. Okay, guys, should we go for it? Should we use our tunic to try to find a blue with our gold? We have 2 gold. We gotta re-equip, I guess. We won't do it. Let's see if we would have got rewarded. We would have got rewarded. Oh man, that would have been good. That would have been good. All right, beseech. Gonna pay a life. All right, so we're just gonna pitch away a lot of these and just block, I think, is what we're doing. Do we want to give it an eloquence token? I don't think we can avoid it. Sure, have your eloquence token, Vynnset. All right, passing the turn again. So we could ripple away this, but I think it's fine. Ooh, widespread annihilation. Shadow puppetry, I think they paid a life. Given that he paid for the... Well, we're probably just going to discard the Ripple away just to prevent some shenanigans. Or we could just block for 9. But I feel like... this could be a Spellbound Creepers into something painful. Let's hope not. Always gamble. You're right. I should have embraced Olympia and just gambled. Could a Spellbound Creeper into something? No. Why did he get to banish this? What? I'm... Did he have 2 cards in here? Maybe he did. I don't know. I think let's just Tunic here. Prevent 1 damage. Vynnset, very similar to Dio. I'm not entirely sure what's going on all the time, especially on Talishar. Okay, so this is going to hurt. I don't have a card in hand, so that doesn't matter. Do we deny the Rune Chant? I think we could. Make them use their Quill Hand or something. Still his face perk. I don't really want to make a pivot and try to go for a big 5-card hand. Alright. Machinations. Deadwood Dirge, blow up something, get more Rune Chants. Sure. No. Gain life equal. Okay, so we're definitely going to try to... Let's see. I think we could actually just block out this whole turn. Let's save that, I guess. Oh. Shit. Whoops. Forgot this had overpower because of Machinations. No way we could have played around it. Do we block this? I guess. Where's our golden anvil? We need our stuff back. Alright. Banish widespread destruction. Gonna use Quill Hand to bail himself out. Sure. We have the sigil here, so that's good bait. So I think we let 1 hit. We should technically do that in the resolution step, but it's fine. Sweet. We get to attack back a little bit. All right, no more Vexing Quillhand to bail him out. We are kind of looking for our gold payoffs, though. I just want LSS to give CYB blue back. I think it's unlikely that's going to happen, except in LL. What's good, Josh? How's it going tonight? It's been going all right. We've been playing Wallet Warrior. You banish it off the widespread trigger. Okay, yep. When the chain closes, sure. Start of turn Ripple would absolutely blow that turn out. Yep. True. All right, so we blocked a little bit. And had Haunting, okay. All right, so we're going to get a little bit of tempo back, which is not bad. Deathly Delight. All right, so we're probably just arsenaling the standing order, I'm guessing. We pitched a snag to the Rune Chance. Do we want up Danny in the arsenal or nah? This is fine. Oops. Oh. This is fine. We can swing our weapon. That's actually okay. That I accidentally did the correct thing. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. There's our golden anvil. We have 2 blues, which is nice as well. Beseech. Beseech is real damn good in this deck. All right, so we're not going to block any of the arcane, and we're just going to throw 9 at the physical. And then we're going to re-equip. We'll get the Galia and the quick dodge back. Widespread destruction. Banished this turn. Okay. Let's see what he can do with that. Okay, so just AB. I mean, he needs to make a... He has to set something up. Like this is not going to break through against my deck. He's just losing cards and getting closer to fatigue. Okay, there's another golden anvil. Okay. So we could try to wager next turn. But we don't have Tunic. Ooh. Ooh, forgot about that. Okay. So I guess we're done wagering. We're just grinding the rest of this game out. Let the grind begin. Maybe it's just shelter here. Okay, so we haven't taken any damage. Just ending his turn. We could either E-Strike or we could Decimator, play the Sigil. I think that's probably better. If we do this, though, we get screwed by Face Purg a little bit. Okay. Sure. I think there's a way we could have just played around this the whole game. Okay, now we don't have a blue. Oof. That's not good. So we took 2 root chance there. Where's that new card? I haven't seen this guy play that new card. I thought there's like that new Vynnset card that's like ridiculous. Cull? Where's this guy's Cull? Alright, I don't think this guy has enough gas to clean out this game. Oh, there's Cull. There we go. He has creepers now. He has no action points. What? Banish a card from your hand. Alright, goodbye, Snag. End of his turn. Really? Okay. So I guess we were trying to glint into a defensive card. That's what we're trying to do. It's not good. This guy doesn't have enough cards to close the game. I wonder if LSS wants Decimator Great Axe to be the identity of Warrior. They have to banish a card. I have to banish a card, right? Vynnset looks really fun. I agree. All right. I lost the card that I drew with Glint. That's okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we'll AB what we can. We're going to use our flexors this turn as well, because then this covers everything. Wallet Warrior. Just blocking everything every day. You can't play this as an instant because I haven't lost life. Actually, I don't even need to use this. I have this plus this, and then we're good. Flexer's so good, guys. Even if this was a 3-block, we still have the Galea. So, gonna take 1 damage from Blood Debt. Oof. Down to 12. All right, 4 blues. That's what we want to see. How's this deck into new? I mean, traditionally, Decimator is very good into Assassin. So, I mean, we have so many defense reactions. We have Snag. Our blues are decent, so them getting stolen is kind of an issue, but I think it's okay. All right, Sonata. Sure. Pitching into it. Okay, call. Sure, I'll banish my $300 card. And I mean, they have 4 cards left. This is game is about to be over. All right, we'll just provoke them as well, just to get them. Although overpower might even be better. Looks like they just went to reactions. So please put a card onto the combat chain and have it defend for 2. That's not. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Okay. Right. Here's all the defensive cards. Provoke still hasn't resolved. He's going to have to put a card there. Or discard it. This card's not worded very well. So sad. Wallet Warrior should be able to pay $1 per AB instead of a resource. There we go. Nick thinking outside the box there. Vynnset gonna be very great now that Viscerize goes to LL. Well, not against this deck. Wallet Warrior gonna be pretty good, I think. The only issue with Olympia is that if you ever take Olympia to a tier 3, tier 4 event, like, people are gonna know you're on fatigue. Also, if you're a well-known player, like, everybody in the room is gonna be talking about this. All right. Overpower. That's kind of annoying. Widespread Annihilation. Oh no. Sure. This Vynnset has failed to deal even 20 damage to us. And that's mainly because they did not try to set up. So this deck is not easy though to play, so. Goodbye, Truce. This guy's been a meanie and banishing my cards. This is like $400 banished right now. Oh no. All right, Vynnset. Kill me with 2 cards. We have gotten back to our pitch deck now. Olympia needs another specialization. Up the Ante and Visit the Golden Anvil are extremely unique cards, but they're not very good. They could be better. Could be better. Takes his tunic for no reason and is about to succumb to the Great X. GG. And look at that. We played 20 turns in 35 minutes. So I don't know how people go to time. I don't know how people go to time. Vynnset is nowhere near as good as Viserai. I think Vynnset can be fine. This deck is difficult to play, is the issue. So. And did we have any gas left? I mean, we had a Jagged Edge. We had blue Fellings. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, they had a 64 -2. Yeah, I think they brought in a little bit over 60. We brought in, I mean, we have multiple quick dodge flexors in here in the graveyard. Okay. All right, for those of you just joining us, here is the Wallet Warrior list. Give Olympia a catch and specialization. Yes. Maybe, okay, how about this? Gold tokens, instead of costing 2, only cost 1. How about that? Huh? Maybe like it's like Spirit Arena, Ring of Roses or something like that. And the card name could be Gold is the Payoff. And it's like a aura that, or an item that sits on the battlefield. And it says gold tokens you control now say action 1 resource, destroy this, draw a card, go again. That'd be pretty cool. Why not? How broken could it be to turn gold into diamonds? Huh? How broken is a diamond? Isn't that literally a card? This. Oh no, this is actually ultra broken. This is even, there has to be something between diamonds and gold, right? Like platinum, right? Platinum is pay 1, draw a card. Dude, if Olympia got a specialization that says turn all your gold into diamonds, visit the Golden Jeweler. That would be so funny. Why can't we have diamonds, LSS? Huh? Call it all that glimmers is gold. Diamonds last forever. Yeah, there's so many good names. So many good names. Then gold is the payoff is actually real. It is actually real. All right, let's play one more game. I feel like we've gotten a good sense for this deck. I think we might want one more tunic just to make the deck more expensive, I guess. But I feel like maybe one more tunic is kind of the play. I don't know. Sounds like a Victor card. Yeah, you're right. That is getting into Victor territory a little bit. I agree. Aurora. All right, we're going to go first because we're going to try to fatigue this Aurora. Is it possible? I don't know. Let's find out. Do we want Arcane Barrier against this Aurora? I think we actually don't even... Do we even need AB against Aurora? Maybe we do. It feels bad. I don't want to run AB against Aurora. I think we're supposed to, though. I mean, we're not attacking Aurora is the thing, right? We're not attacking Aurora. We're not attacking Aurora, guys. We're trying not to attack Aurora. All right, we want these. We want these. We want these. We want these. We need more blocking cards, and we want one Oasis? We probably want all the Oasis, right? Yeah. Do we want Sigil? This card could get us into a lot of trouble. This card could get us into a lot of trouble against him. I think because we're going first, I think it's safe to go with the Sigil. I don't know. No AB against Aurora. This is a this could be a disaster. Oh, we got never punished, boys. Never punished. Never punished. I think we just try to take some cards out of their deck. I don't actually want to arsenal either one of these. So I think I'm just going to play the Jagged Edge. Arsenal the Sigil. Aether Ironweave. Snaps Purg. Sure. Okay, that's good. We got some of their 0 for 4s out of their deck. So 65 against 63 cards. So that's about even. In before we anvil into AB2 for... Oh, we could have... Oh, guys. We could just re-equip Arcade Barrier if we need it. Oh, that's just the play, isn't it? This should be Iron Song versus then, actually. Oh, that's just too good. That's just too good. All right. Arc Lightning. We don't have AB, so that's kind of a... All right, let's go with Shelter to protect us from these shenanigans. Who needs Arcane Barrier? Got Shelter. Okay, that took off one of our prevention. Now what? Pitch 1 blue, draw 3 response. Oh, please no. Exude confidence. All right, we will give you a 3 block. There goes another one of our prevention. There goes another one of our prevention. Starfall. Think we can just take this. Gonna probably just make a embodiment arsenal. Ooh, okay. Doing that for a little bit of extra damage. I can see it. Okay. That's fine with us. Now, this is going to feel bad if we get CLV sigiled. It's going to feel bad. It's going to feel bad. They could change the rules so you can equip from the graveyard. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, we got a good blocking hand. We got a that's all you got. Seems good. Weave Lightning. Arcanic Shockwave showing a sizzle. Mm-hmm. Starfall, please. Thank you. Now. Okay. Do we throw a Command and Conquer? The armor would be kind of annoying. They'd probably have to give us these. I think it's okay to do that. So let's go with just the Fate Foreseen. Actually, we could go with both of these because we don't want to take damage. This card's okay because our Tunic won't be on 3 yet. Let's put that to the bottom. Okay, that would have been bad if that was Lightning Press, but all right, let's just yeet a Command and Conquer at them. Deal some deck damage to them. This is why blocking with the Aether Ironweave early was probably not correct. Unless you were literally going to use it the next turn. Now you have to give the face Purg for expensive Iron Rot. Sure. Okay, we've got another Shelter. Maybe this will be a CLV turn. Oh, a Fleckerwood's turn. Okay. Showing us CLV. Uh-oh. Well, I think we're going to Shelter just to deny the draw a little bit. Oh, it's not going to deny this draw yet. Because that deals 2. Yep. That's fine. We basically use this to block the damage that is hard to interact with. Okay. We'll take that. Hopefully no Sigil, please. Ow. All right, so given Aurora max value, whatever. So be it. Wallet Warrior doesn't care. This combination is so stupid because you really don't want to have to run AB against them. All right, can we stop the CLV draw this turn? Probably not. Especially with this, I don't think we can. Yeah, okay, so I think what we're going to try to do is play these out. It's very clunky because we want to get this into the arsenal. I don't know actually what to do here. Maybe let's just try using our quick dodge flexors this turn. Let's see what happens when we do that. I feel like we're going to get to use this 4 times this turn. All right, let's deny them the draw as long as possible. We'll use the That's All You Got from the arsenal because this could be a CNC. I don't know if that's a super popular card that they run, but you know. Mm-hmm. Ow. That's annoying. If we give this up, we're basically not generating any gold the rest of the game. That's so unfortunate that Aurora caught us with this hand. Gonna get another draw. If we block with this, we won't have gold for the rest of the game. I think we just have to let this go. Yeah. That's super annoying. Jesus. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright. Is what it is. Alright, so we're gonna wager this turn. Get prepared for a re-equip. That was a very good turn from Aurora. Ooh, we have a golden anvil already. Nice. Okay, so unfortunately this turn means that we're not going to be attacking very much. Also, let's see if we can bait this Aurora into arsenaling a sigil and then never attacking her again. Let's see if we can do that, guys. Another CLV when we have a no block. This card's got us into trouble twice already. That's not good. Oh, they pitch a sizzle. Ooh. Really? Really? Maybe we could block out this turn, actually, then. Mm-hmm. I don't think we're keeping our hand this turn, actually. Electrostatic discharge. Into what? Annoying. But it is what it is. Alright, get your card draw, Aurora. This deck is about to get better, guys. Ugh. Okay, so if this card doesn't get played, this might be a D-react. Which means we don't attack. Maybe we should have equipped AB, but I think it's okay. Nope. Turned out to be a lightning surge. Ugh. Alright. Are we going to get mega punished by another Exude Competence? At least we have something that can take care of it. Ew. Oh, that's all right. Oops, that's wrong. It's already defending. How's the matches been going? I joined it at the wrong time. Did you? All right, Aurora. You've spent half your deck to deal half my life total. Let's see what happens. There's the CYB Jubil is better at fatiguing Aurora than DGA and all the D-Reacts. I don't actually think we can. We have a no block in hand, that's the issue. But maybe we could block this turn out. We might have to give these, but we'll see. Very annoying. If this is another 0 for 4, I'm going to be sad. Sweet. Are we supposed to open up our arsenal? Let's go push 9 damage, I guess. Get 10 value from the heart as well. Or 1 extra value. Burn up shock off a 5-card hand when we don't have armor and no arsenal. Gonna be hard to stop. Okay, we can't stop it. But we can block as well as we can. We're supposed to Arsenal the Sharpened Steel. Didn't play this card out. Interesting. Okay, so now we're keeping an eye on this. Without healing, I think this is going to be really difficult to close. I think we still have Oasis in the deck is the issue. I don't really want to give the Tunic up. I think we just have to take the 1 damage here. Not being able to present 60 blocking cards is an issue now. See, we just drew an Oasis. But we drew it with the sink below, so we could have actually gotten rid of it, so. Yeah. Dude, the Jubil CYB is so much better against this deck. And we don't have AB. This is going to hurt. Oh, we're just dead here. Holy shit. Okay, guys. Well, if you want to play against Aurora with Defensive Warrior, it shouldn't be a DGA deck. Jesus. We just, like, suddenly died. We're just dead here, even if we Oasis this. Flicker Wisp gonna kill us. GG. This list is just... Yeah. Yep. Definitely want CYB Jubil against this list. Not this. Not this. You can Oasis the Arc Lightning, but I'm still gonna die. I can't survive against this. All right, well, that was a nice gambit of games. All right, I think that's enough Wallet Warrior for tonight, I think. Arcane Polarity would be good, yeah. 0 for 4 dot deck is normally not a problem if you can heal. But if you cannot heal, then there's issues. I mean, I like playing Arcanite Skullcap plus Null Rune Boots against Aurora. Like, if you really want to fatigue them, you play Arcanite Skullcap, Null Rune Boots, Jubil, Iron Song versus probably Tunic. Yeah, definitely Tunic. So Skullcap, Tunic, Iron Song versus Null Rune Boots, Jubil. All the 0 for 4D reacts and CYB, and then they lose. This is something I discovered during Worlds. If Aurora becomes a large part of the meta, that is the best way for Warrior to deal with Aurora. You basically need, in order to deal with her, you need to swing the Jubil, threatening Courage tokens, Spellbane Aegis tokens and efficiently using the other 2 energy for CYB. So, all right, guys. Well, if you have any pro quests this week, good luck. I'm sure it'll be a bit different with no Viscera running around. So good luck in those. Yeah, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for joining me tonight. All right, this has been Josh Live with the Card Guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.